Hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel. I do appreciate you joining me here today in Vintage Story. Indeed, we are back. Oh, yeah, watch where you're walking there, bucko. Alright, let's start digging in here. Yeah, this is all medium? Okay, good. I didn't ask for anything more at this point. Since we are working on getting our house livable, there is a couple things that go along with it. One of them being, now that we have a bit of a proper structure going on, we're going to have to think about glass so that we can winterize it, obviously. The other thing is, now that we have a bucket going on, it would be nice to think about getting a proper garden going. So, yes. Well, starting along that line, and we're going to pop the roots as well. There we go. Excellent. You've got to come out of here. Alright. So... Okay. So let's put these guys over here. Well, it's kind of fluky. It's exactly the right number. What do we got here? Okay, you're a medium, Bert. So... Alright. It's probably a good length right there anyways, eh? And then we'll let... What's all the flies? Yeah, go away. Go away. Disgusting. Alright. So now, you gotta come out. And you. Really? Well, I guess I got the contents of both of them at once, apparently. Here we go. Alright, I guess we should call it a night here. Now, my worry is that having an unfinished house, they might start spawning up here. Alright, well, let's hope not. You know, just cuz. I think we did get something for you. There you go. Feeling better about that or what? Granite sand, sure. Okay. Of course, we got some molybdenum chacos. Ooh, one stick. Well, I'm feeling pretty enriched now. You are... Oh, we have more sticks. Look at that. Nice. That's better. Better. Granite cobblestone. Yep. Some woody blocks. Nice. Alright, who's got the little bits of gears, man? Little bits of gears? Bits of gear. There you are. Awesome. How many does it take? Was it this? Yeah. There we go. Ooh, alright. We are hungry. Okay, no bowl. Ah, there it is. Is it still yummable and such or what? Let's find out here. Nom 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 nom. Ooh. And then some, eh? Cool. I didn't see... There they are. Oh, I do have 50 more of those we can plant. But that is going to be a tomorrow thing. Because these Needle of the Night, I believe this will be the last day in July. 9.5 hours, my God. Why would someone sleep for 9.5 freaking hours, man? That's just, yeah. I'd say pathetic, but it doesn't even cover it. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, very funny. Speaking of things and stuff that we have built, oh. Aha. That's what that is. There it is. Okay. Nice. Alright. Get you leveled off. Nice. I'll grab another bucket full. There we go. So. Alright, this one will be a little more difficult. Now these become dirt. probably, once I expand the other end, okay, you get dirt, you get nothing. Are you serious? Where are you? What? Where the heck is it? I don't see anything. Oh. Jeez. Alright, okay. Horse tails. These things. Gives me these. Oh, I'm not wearing any armor either, am I? Alright, what is that terrible, wooden armor stuff? There we go. Oh, no, that's improvised. Here we are. Alright, so I need a knife. The rest of it's just firewood and dry grass. Oh, crap. I don't know if I have dry grass. Can I make dry grass out of a hay bed? Maybe? I can. Look at that. Alright, so now I think this might have been it. And there was dry grass and a knife. There we go. Little bit of protection, not much, certainly. Oh, excuse me. Oh, so these work a lot different. They sure as heck don't do much. Two squares at a time. He was definitely taking a pretty good chunk out of me. So can I stack these then? Ah, I can. Alright, so one more will bring me to a full heal. There we go. Alright. Well, did he go away? Oh, not really, eh? Oh, for... Jeez, they hit hard. Holy cow. Well, I'm afraid I would suggest at this point that perhaps we find ourselves an indoor activity. And I hate to do that because we have so few days that we can afford to just throw away, you know? Yeah, they're ranged. Even using like a sling or something is not going to help me. Alright, a couple of things I do need to deal with. Bloomery, that's what I need. No H. Bloom. Bloom. We need bricks. So, oh crap, that means I've got to go out to the, yeah, I need these guys. FireClay bricks. Yeah, firing in a kiln, I know. Raw FireClay brick, yeah. FireClay. Yeah, but you can't just... here we go. Calcined flint, that's right. I knew they had a process now, which is created by grinding flint. Well, obviously flint. There we go. So, if we take flint, oh, I didn't actually put it in there. Yeah. There it is. It wouldn't let me access it. You got a point down near at the bottom of it. Okay. Why can't I type? Whoa. Christ. No, it won't let me turn it. It's weird. Can you not turn them by hand anymore? I don't get it. It won't let me do it. Mill stone for grinding soft stone and grains. grinds into that, yeah. Smelting. Oh, calcified flint chunks. What? Oh, okay, you can't directly grind it. Alright. I see what's going on here. Oh, crap. Now I don't have an empty hand, of course. Alright, so let's put you back, because you're obviously fine there. Alright, so I've got to make the chunks, and I've got to smelt those, eh? Okay. Okay. I don't have any firewood left. So, let's grab a torch. Where's our... Ah, there we are. No, we can't do that. Oh, what am I missing here? Why am I so stupid with this? Yeah. Created by grinding. Yeah, created by grinding calcified flint chunks. Cooking, smelting, or roasting. Oh. So perhaps the issue, in fact, is... we don't need to go that hard on it. Oh, I see. Okay. That's the deal. So only smelting if you have a bloomery, but of course if you're trying to actually use it for a bloomery, that isn't going to work, is it? I don't know what temperature it smelts at. I would think considerably higher than wood would be capable, but we'll see, I suppose. Safe side here, let's grab a little of the charcoal. Alright. Alright, that's not even up to temperature yet. What does wood go to? 700 at least? Maybe 800? I think it's only 7. Might be 8. And then it would be, whatchamacallit, peat that would go to 9. Just to make sure it actually gets there. Ooh, we need to hit 1,000. Okay, so wood isn't going to do it. Alright, we've hit 700, so now let's pop that in there. And go the rest of the way to 1,000. There we go. Immediately starts dancing up the scale. Now I think that's been changed as well. I think that used to be a much more gradual process. No matching recipe. Oh crap. Okay, here we go. Jeez. Well, it says cooking, so you'd assume you need something to cook it in as opposed to just throwing chunks of flint into your fireplace, but apparently no. All they want you to do is throw chunks of flint in your fireplace. There we go. Now we're getting there. I'm gonna need a lot more flint. Boom. And we really need it to stop raining so I can at least go outside. This is not the time of year for this crap. Oh man, looks like this is going to take a fair bit of charcoal. That's unfortunate, but we need to do it. So, another thing we can do while we're waiting out the storm. Oops. Let's get these built. Yeah, having that fence doesn't do a lot of good when you got range dudes that can throw further than the where it fits. Because I mean that's a fair distance around our house. If you look at our map, you can see it's, you know, and they're outside the fence. Not that we'll be able to take this out and get it cooking, but... Okay. How's this doing? Halfway there. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's get the honey pot part made. Oops. Yeah, that napping mod is wonderful. Saves so much time. Okay. Still hammering down rain or what? Yeah. Yeah, see, there's one right over there. He's standing below the fence, otherwise he'd be hitting me. Ah, it sucks, man. God, sure burning through our charcoal. You do. Oh, there it is. Sure. Well, there wasn't much left. It's okay. There we go. Now we're talking. Yeah, we're miles away from a windmill, so we don't really have to worry about, oh, yeah, we're gonna do this automatically. No, no, we can't. No, we can't. Has that gone out? Oh no, okay. Through our first little pile, and then we'll see how that does us for brick. Last one. Nice. Thank you. Off you go, little fellow. And this is done. Oh, you only think you're gonna burn up more of my freaking charcoal, bucko. Some more flint chunks. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Now, they're hanging around, man. Yeah. As soon as I try to do anything, they just out and out start attacking. So it's in this far corner, right? Okay. What if? Alrighty then. Where's my... There we go. Okay. Oh, well, you're really annoying. Let's put that back for the moment. I can see in our future a, yeah, very much that we'll be chasing after some wood to make another pit. Now, I need you. Did I not just empty? Oh. Yeah. Cute. Really? Yeah. Okay. And then there we go. Okay. Excellent. Let's take this out. And actually, let's take this out as well. Oh no, I know what I did with them over here. Granite cobblestone. Fine. And boom, boom. Alright, now we don't have to creep around to access this. There we go. That's the ticket. Alright. We'd even put one of our really skeezy doors on there if we wanted to. Alright, that's beautiful. You can go back in. You can go in there as well. Alright. We're going to cook you up. Good. I'm going to cook you up as well. There you are. And then with this and this, okay, however that works, FireClay, Fireball, Fire Red, are you serious? I put this in this time because I thought it would be quicker than putting in Bloomery and then chasing it. Oh, there it is right there. FireClay brick. Okay. Yep. 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 Alright. Oh, that's the recipe. Just surround it. Okie dokie. Thanks. That's what we were looking for. So you get to go in the middle, and then all the FireClay we own, or all the normal clay I should say, boom, gets to, oh, 56. Okay, that's alright, I guess. So the bricks themselves are what? This is 28 bricks. Yeah. That'll get us a couple. That will get us a couple. Of course, it's not really a couple we want, is it? It's like, you know, a bunch. So alright. Probably pretty much done with the calcified flint for like ever. Although, oh no, actually there are other things we want to make out of FireClay. Come to think of it. There we are. That's going to be more than enough. Yeah, definitely there are other things I want to do. So let's get some spare, because there's lots of that red clay. That's not going to be an issue to find at all. And we'll throw the calcified chunkos in there as well. Alright. Sand. Nice. Alright, let's see if tomorrow brings us an actual usable... bricks. Here they are. We won't be able to light these up because I don't have the materials. Now, does it tell us how many we can burn? Bloomery. Okay, firing in the kiln. Does it tell us? No, okay. Yeah, that's not... Tongs, Bloomery. That just takes us back here. Okay. Well, then we'll use the scientific method known as guessing. I'm going to guess that's what we can do. And we've got enough for one more. Okay. Dried grass? Yeah, not really any to speak of course. So, I don't know if that did it or not. Alright, let's say hey to a new day. We're gonna go straw bed. We don't deserve to be that comfortable. Alright. It better not be bloody raining when we wake up, I tell you what. Okay. Morning is broken. Can I leave my home? Yes. Alright. I need to grass like crazy. Come on, you little goon. Ooh, look what I knocked out of you. Poof. I think I have another one of these obsidian knives somewhere. They were in a container in the ruins. We are definitely going to need the sticks to go with it. Suppose I could use my axe. Alright. Let's get... Oops. That's the root cellar. Ooh, check it out, man. We got berries galore. Alright. So... Didn't think that finished. Didn't really sound... Well, I guess it did finish. Didn't sound like it finished, eh? I hear a grumpy somewhere. we've not enough sticks. Alright. Alright. Not the end of the world. I don't see a grumpy. I do hear a grumpy. Here a grumpy, there a grumpy, everywhere a grumpy. Ah. Really? Stickless wonders. Oh, that's a cranberry bush. Probably not a lot of sticks going on there. Well, that's not bad. Kind of clears our line of sight up a little bit as well, which is always a good thing. Well, so far, 21 sticks. Let's just grab a couple more and make sure we're not going to short ourselves here. Alright. Okay. That's the root cellar again. Okay, just making sure I didn't actually end up grabbing any bushes. I didn't think I had, but you never know. So you were short? Yep, you're good. Alright. That leaves us a couple of sticks anyways. Let's, better not be in my yard, fella. I better not be leaving the gate open. Alright, let's... Yeah, let's use peat. I think I need 20 of them, And 20. Alright. Obviously, I had more than 5. I had 7. So give me another 8 peats, please. And 8. Excellent. Okay. It's really nice that we got ourselves a spinny. Ooh, fancy, man, fancy. Alright, let's get those lit. And in a day or so, we should be able to start making glass. Okay. Now, I'm not a big fan of all of that smoke. So, 2, eh? You have 2? larch log. I don't care at this point. And a saw, log, saw, plank. Good. Alright. These actually look like they're pretty nice. What do they look like as? Ooh, those are nice. Okay, well, dang you. What else we got here? Pine. There we are. That's everybody's middle ground. There we are. Alright, so pine, saw, pine saw. And we'll just throw them all on the floor because, well, we're idiots. Yep. You. Oh, it's the wrong one. Dang it. Yeah. There we are. Look at that. Okay. So let's move you and you and you. And there we go. All I wanted was a door. One solid pine door. Thank you very much. There we go. Alrighty then. Yeah, I do like these. Why did you do that? You suck. Ah. We knew that was coming. Alright. There we go. Nice. Alright, I've only got 3 of these left, eh? 1, 2, and these guys. I'll have to get a couple more of these pine ones, that's for sure. Alright. That doesn't hurt though. Okay. Oh, that's what I needed the rest of the grass for. Was to start putting a roof on our house. Eels. which is going to be a thing in itself. Let's have a little look here. Now, I guess the best way to set this up that's not the direction I want you. Don't, there we go. All right. First layer is always the pain in the butt because you got to do this. Okay. I guess corner piece there. So. Ah, really? Of course it did. Well, I won't be able to get the other one from out here. Or here, apparently, either. What the heck? Oh, really? Well, that's kind of ridiculous, but there you go. Kind of ridiculous. Alright. So now we gotta do the same on this end. There we go. Of course, we're shy now. Oh, why did I put one there? Oh, it's going to fly off now, of course, but... There we go. Alright. Okay, so then what I'm going to actually need is a bunch of, because I'm going to have to now put them on the back of these ones. So I can put the next layer on top. It's a pain in the butt to get the roofs on these places, but they definitely look better once it's done. And of course it makes it weatherproof to a degree, at least. Okay, this is going to be a problem. I'm about to break my shovel. And in our enthusiasm to make bricks, I gave away all my flint. So, yeah. We're like square one in it now. Looking for a bit of rock or something laying on the ground that I can maybe make a shovel out of. No? Did I cast one by any chance? Ooh, that was close. Did I cast one? Oh yeah, even gates open for the raccoons to come zipping on in. Shovel, shovel, shovel. Oh yeah, look at that, man. We actually have a shovel. Okay, cool. Now we can bust that all we want. There we go. Oh yeah, this thing just screams through it. Alright. That should give us enough. And luckily enough, we still have a meal or two in there. Yay. Alright. almost. Nope. Okay. Nope, can't get it from this side either. Nope, it's going to be 1A. That's okay. That's okay. I'm going to do one more row up, and then I think what I'm going to do is do the flat pieces on the top. Alright. Otherwise, it's way too barn-like. Like you have this giant open ceilinged area. I mean, I suppose you could put like a loft sort of thing, but still. And we got to get ourselves down pretty soon because I don't want to be out here having those things flinging things at me when I'm kind of my choice might be to have to jump off the roof to stay in one piece. No. Just no. Oopsie. Okay. Well, I can probably pick them up better here anyway. For the most part. There's you. Oh, good, I can reach him. Perfect. That's a good start. There we go. Now, okay, let's look it up. Oh, I want blocks and items. Thatch roof corner inner, thatch roof corner outer. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. We can make them out of bundles. Oh, grassy straw. So, yeah, we're not going to get a lot of that going on. No. Enough to make exactly none of them. So, oh hey, look at this. Look at that, will ya? And we have flint. Well, happy, happy, and the joys. Oh, we should also move these, I suppose, since we know we're not keeping them there. But, for the moment, let's jump in here. All right. What? Thatch roof corner outer. Oh. So you can do it this way, or you can do it with whatever this. Oh, a roofing master's blueprint. Okay, I see. 4. Well, that looks like that's 12. There we go. It's not going to do it. So is it 2 per? Yeah, it is. And that gives us 2. We have 1, so that should do it. 2, 3. Boom. Okay. Okie dokie. That's going to take care of that. Unfortunately, it is once again that time of the day. Oh man. Uh-oh. Oh, it's 88% spoiled. Dang it. I've been kind of counting on that getting us through. It's now all gone. All gone. So, we're going to have to... Dang, that thing's vicious. Jeez. Whatever happened to good old drifters? Salt. Okay. Alright, we need food. 1 piece of chicken. White oysters. Alright, they seem to be decent shape. Got lots of veggies, but I want the stuff that might actually... Oh, God, of course I have no room now because I had to kill all those stupid things. Unbelievable. Because I want to be out here 5 or 6 times tonight if I can help it. Yeah. Alright. A crude arrow. Yeah, that's what I want to be taking up space with. And there's another crude arrow. There, join your buddy. Be a pair of crude arrows. Alright, we got some Mog delicious stuff there. I'm going to pop you and you in here for the moment. Along with that. Malabid Alright. There we go. We have 35 of those. I'm pretty impressed, actually. Wow. Alright. See, now I need to go back down there and actually grab the food, and look what we have. Okay, you guys are being rude now. Better not be a whole pack of you monkeys down here again, I'll tell you. I need food to cook, man. Alright. Let's grab these. Let's grab some carrots, turnips, some of these. Alright. Lots of food to cook up. Okay. There you go. Whew. Well, I think, my friends, we're going to call the episode here. I think it's probably been a long one. Geez, it's pretty dark over there, isn't it? Probably has been a pretty long one indeed. So, yeah, I've got to get on with some cooking and that sort of stuff. So, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please remember to hit that like button. It does help out. And until next time, take good care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.